There's the starter, Simon Morant. He's going to the rostrum now. It's not going to be long. He says to jockeys to find a position. Cheers. Richard Guest is lining right up on the gate on the inside rail. They're all over there. They're charging over. And some way behind them, Ballinclay King, at least 50 yards behind them. The starters told them not to get on top of the gate. This has happened before, of course, infamously. Shotgun Willie is the clear 15-2 favourite. It's the starter, Simon Morant, says go. They're off and racing in the 2003 Martel Grand National. And down near the inside, one of the first away chives with Monty's Pass, who's up there. Out wide of Bramble Hill Duke. Also Wonder Weasel behind them. Tony McCoy's got Iris Bloor up in the front rank as well. Maximise very wide with the Bunny Boiler as they cross the Malling Road. Ahead to the first, and we join John Hanmer.
And this is the most important of the 30 fences, possibly. Carnage here last year. The leaders over safely, and they've jumped the first, going down to the second, and Tramalta is the leader, and the Bunny Boiler was the faller at the first, and I can't see any other fallers as they jump the second, and Tremalt is the leader as they run down to the open ditch. And Tremalt is showing in front of Blowing Wind in second, then Bindery is third. And we've lost Wonder Weasel at the third fence. And as they go now to the fourth, it's Tremalt showing in front of Montefiore, Blowing Wind, then Maximise, Torduff Express, then Monty's Pass, and then comes Royal Predicate as we join Tony O'Hare.
Coming to the fence before Beechers, Tremalt, the leader, with Blowing Wind right up there too. Torduff Express is just behind them. Then towards the inside of these is Montefiore. All the leaders safely over and heading towards Beechers Brook for the first time. Tremalt the leader, followed by Blowing Wind. Bayrajan out wide, just behind them Torduff Express. Along the inside is Montefiore. Here comes Beechers, first time, and Tremalt is over in front of Blowing Wind. The leaders all safely over. Ballinclay King, Fidalgo was gone, mistake by Ballinclay King, as they continue on now towards the Foynaven fence and jumping it. It's Tremalt in front, followed in second place on the inside by Montefiore. They're followed in third by Torduff Express, then Blowing Wind. Just behind these is Maximise, then Monty's Pass. Behind these Iris Bleu. Bayrajan is towards the outside as they come to the canal turn. Montefiore on the inside of Tremalt. Monty's Pass just behind these with Blowing Wind. Again, the leaders all safely over. Polar Champ has gone towards the back of the field as they go towards Valentine's Brook. Now Tremalt, the leader from Montefiore, and they're followed by Maximise, and then Monty's Pass there too with Blowing Wind as we rejoin John Hanmer.
And Bindery last year's winner right at the back of the field, but Tremalt the leader from Montefiore. Then Bayrajan is close up with Torduff Express, and a bad blunder by Iris Blur very nearly went as they go now to fence number 10. And it's Montefiore showing just in front of Tremalt, then Blowing Wind, then Torduff Express and Bayrajan. And no fallers at that one yet, unless some of the back ones go. And tailed off there is Chives, who climbed over that as they go now to the 12th. And Montefiore from Tremalt, then Blowing Wind, Torduff Express, then Monty's Pass and Bayrajan. And then just in behind them comes Maximise, then Gunnar Welburn taking closer order. Chives has been pulled up. Then comes Gingembre, followed then by Royal Predicate, Iris Blur, Carberry Cross. And You'll Never Walk Alone's been pulled up. Shotgun Willie and Ad Hoc a middle to round as we join Jim McGrath.
Well, still plenty of runners left now as they race around that top turn. A view from the saddle there in about 6th or 7th position, but Gunnar Welburn it is down to the inside who leads from Montefiore as they race up now towards the 13th fence in the National. Tremalt is there as well. Behind them is Good Shul, not that far away. So too is Bayrajan and Torduff Express as they head along now towards the 13th. Gunnar Welburn led over it, did it well. Maximise is just behind the leader with Iris Blur and Carberry Cross. They all got over the 13th, heading to the 14th, and it's Gunnar Welburn on the far side with the noseband. Montefiore in the centre, not that far away either is on the near side Torduff Express from Tremalt. Further back in the field then is Monty's Pass, and they're out. Then out wide is at this stage Bayrajan. Further back then is Carberry Cross from Maximise and Iris Blur as they head up towards the chair, and it's Gunnar Welburn, who just steadied there. He got over it, but he hesitated. All the leaders are over. Caterino is gone at the back of the field, heading to the water. And the leader is Montefiore by a couple of lengths to Tordaf Express and Monty's Pass. Up there, Tremont from Carberry Cross, and behind them, Gunnar Welburn. Iris Blur has been pulled up before the water. Heading now out of the straight past the stands. Montefiore from Tordaf Express and Tremont. In fourth is Carberry Cross, followed then on the outside next by Monty's Pass, then Gunnar Welburn from Janjombra. Royal Predica back in the field from Blowing Wind, and then Maximise from Mantle Sprints. On the inside at this stage is Calusti, and they're followed by Gogano, Amberley House, as they head now over the Melling Road the second time, and Ballinclay King has been pulled up. We rejoin John Hanmer.
Tremont and Tordaf Express are the two leaders as they jump that, and Tordaf Express led over it. Gunnar Welburn's got back up to the leaders now. Monty's Pass is right there. Emperor River very nearly went and is tailed off as they jump the 18th. And Tordaf Express, Monty's Pass, Montefiore, Gunnar Welburn, Bayrajan out in the middle. Amberley House is there, Carberry Cross is there, so is Royal Predica, and on the outside Craig House as they jump the 19th. And going now to the 20th, it's Gunnar Welburn back in front again from Monty's Pass, Tordaf Express, Montefiore, Carberry Cross, as they jump the 20th, and a bad mistake by Royal Predica, also by Calusti, who's making ground, as we join Tony O'Hare.
Coming to the fence before Beechers and Gunnar Welburn with a big noseband in the centre, preceded by a riderless horse. Tremont still going well. Bayrajan is out wide. Tordaf Express is also prominent just behind these Montefiore and Carberry Cross. And Amberley House is also in contention as they come down now towards Beechers. And the leader is Gunnar Welburn, Monty's Pass, and Tordaf Express. Bayrajan on the outside, and Amberley House just behind these. We have Tremont, and the leaders over a mistake by Tordaf Express, and we've lost Calusti there at Beechers as they, and further back Burlew was a follower at the back of the field as they go on to the Foynaven. Gunnar Welburn is the leader, Monty's Pass in second, Amberley House shows third, Montefiore the inside in the green and white, followed by Carberry Cross, then Tordaf Express. Bayrajan is next, Tremont is dropped back, then comes Supreme Glory, and they're being followed by Royal Predica. Shotgun Willie has been pulled up as they go over the canal turn. Gunnar Welburn, Monty's Pass. In third place is Montefiore, and behind these is Amberley House. A mistake by Royal Predica in mid-division, and as they come towards Valentine's, it's Gunnar Welburn who jumps it ahead. Janjombra has been pulled up. Monty's Pass is second. Third place is Amberley House for Montefiore, and they're clear of Tremont and Tordaf Express as we go back to John Hanmer.
Ad Hoc went at the 19th when behind, but going to the 5th from home, it's Gunnar Welburn out clear of Monty's Pass. Then in third place is Amberley House, and Montefiore is fourth. They're well clear of Supreme Glory, Tordaf Express and Tremont as they go now to the last ditch, and Gunnar Welburn not too clever over that, joined almost by Monty's Pass. Then Amberley House is third. Back in fourth is Montefiore. They're clear of Supreme Glory, then Tremont, Carberry Cross as they go to 3 out. Red Striker has gone over 3 out. Gunnar Welburn the leader from Monty's Pass, then Amberley House and Montefiore. They're well clear of Supreme Glory, Tremont, then Bindaree, and then behind them Bayrajan and Carberry Cross, Blowing Wind, Royal Predica and Jeddah, and tailed right off is Marjed as we join Jim McGrath.
Well, as they race now over the Melling Road and back towards home now, and the leader on the inside is Gunnar Welburn. For first season trainer, we see Andrew Balding on the far side. First season trainer Andrew Balding preparing Gunnar Welburn from Monty's Pass in second. They're stride for stride now as they head towards the second last. They've drawn right away now by 3 lengths or so to Amberley House, who's running on well from Montefiore as they come towards the second last. 3 in line, Gunnar Welburn, Monty's Pass. Monty's Pass takes it up now, the loose horse preceding him. Gunnar Welburn in second now, Amberley House under the whip is in third. A long gap, Montefiore from Supreme Glory. They're the only ones in contention as they come to the last fence in the National. Monty's Pass on the far side. Amberley House jumped out to the right. A gap then to Gunnar Welburn, followed by Supreme Glory and Montefiore. They're on the run to the elbow. Monty's Pass by 5 or 6 legs for Ireland. In second is Amberley House. A long gap then Supreme Glory, who's running on well, but Monty's past. Barry Geraghty steals a peep over his shoulder. He's nicely clear. He's 6, 7, 8 lengths in front of Amberley House. Supreme Glory running on for second, but it's a victory for Ireland at Barry Geraghty as Monty's past comes down to win the Martel Cognac Grand National. Monty's past the winner by the best part of 10 lengths. In second is Supreme Glory. In third, Amberley House. Fourth, Gunnar Welburn. What a gallant performance. In fifth, then, is Montefiore. Sixth is Bindaree, who ran on well. Made up a lot of ground last year's winner. Behind them is, we see Blowing Wind, just preceded by Carberry Cross, then Tremont, Bayrajan, Jeddah. They're followed by Marjed and Welbeck still finishing on now.